We're on our way to Coffeyville, Kansas to pick up the 4 tigers and 1 ti-liger that needs a home. We're traveling west, heading to town. We're about 20 miles from Coffeyville, and the guy's supposed to have the tigers and the ti-liger in a trailer, ready to transfer into our trailer, and it shouldn't take us too long, and as long as the veterinarian's there and has the health certificates and all the paperwork looks good, we should be back home with the cats before midnight. We're going to travel home in the evening because it's going to be cooler for the animals to travel. So I'll get with you in a minute. Jurassic Park like gates, huh?
Hi, pretty.
Hi guys, this is Noah. These guys I actually rescued. They were horrible shape. I mean, so bad that I called the USDA guy and said, "Come here." I didn't think they were gonna live one day, and they were so skinny. And not anymore. But I started building and can't really afford to keep going. So you see, I got one big habitat finished, and it's it's nice. It circles around like a horseshoe and got a pond and a waterfall pumped out of a well and 22-foot long underground den, divider in it. Got 20 or 30 trees in it growing up. And then I was building this here enrichment area for them, and that's where these guys are going to go. But financially, I just can't swing it anymore. You see that down there? Awesome.
So did you travel with them in this trailer very much?
No, never, never. It was the only one I used around here to move them around. So, no, they don't. This wasn't really I never did anything with them. I just enjoyed them. Yeah. So, this dude is awesome.
What's this one's name?
There's Ty and Krista.
Which one's
They both have flaws. I've never really trusted them.
Which one's this on the left?
The only one that's Krista. The smart
Hey, Krista.
Oh, she's 19, at least 19.
And this is Ty.
I got her from a guy who ended up getting closed down because of drugs, things like that, but she's 19. That's her son, little Tony, but she's in great shape. Great cat, loves women.
Okay, that's Ty.
Everybody definitely loves women.
Who's the one standing up?
That's my buddy Noah.
Noah. Hey, Noah.
And actually, the best
smiling tiger. He's a smiling tiger. Noah's the ti-liger?
He is.
Okay. I'll just identify them by their marks. And then who's this one laying here?
Little Tony.
Hey, little Tony.
And I'll bottle race both.
Little Tony's good looking boy. Let me see your markings real good so I can make sure we don't get the names mixed up. And the last one facing away from me.
This is my vet area, and this is all supposed to be tore down about a year ago and rebuilt like my new feeding pen down there. But just finances won't let me.
Who's this last one laying down?
Habitat started down there. Let's see this. It has everything too. Crystal. And that was their names when I got them. Crystal and Krista. So I always let that's their names. That's it.
Hey. What's the name of this one laying down here?
Crystal.
Crystal?
Yeah.
Alrighty. There, I got
I didn't think this would look like.
Okay. See what I mean? If that. Whoa. Whoa.
Good girl. Good
girl. Krista. Good girl. Come on. Come on, Ty. It's okay. Come on.
Good job.
Okay. Okay.
There's full of kitties.
Might as well have the last one. Come here, baby. Here's so gentle. You are such a good baby. Good job.
Hey, Dylan, open that toolbox up over there and grab that package of zip ties. It's right on top in the white plastic bag. All right, we're here today in Kansas, and we picked up 4 tigers and 1 ti-liger, and I'm here with the owner of the cats, and he just wants to tell the story of how he got them and let us know that.
Right. Well, I've always loved big cats and think it's amazing to be able to have the experiences that I have with them, and I've had the same dreams you guys had, is being able to build a big educational center for them, and I've been working on it and put this together in the last 4 years, and I just know that financially I can't finish it. So I found Turpentine Creek and said, let's do it. And I think that I'll be able to benefit and help them more by coming to you guys and helping you guys build. And you know, I want what's best for my animals, and since I can't finish it here on my own, and I think I'll just let Turpentine Creek take over and do what I can to help them over there.
What are the names of the cats and their ages?
We've got Noah's 14, little Tony's 13, Crystal is at least 19.
She was the one giving us a hard time?
She was the one giving me, yeah, been a stubborn old lady. And we've got Crystal and Ty, who are both 10. And Noah, yeah, he's 14. So we went through all of them. And little Tony, he's, yeah.
Krista and Ty they have all their claws. They were the second ones loaded, right?
Yeah, they were the second ones loaded. And
tell us, where did you get them from?
I actually did a rescue myself on those, and they were probably 80 pounds underweight when I got them, and in a 10-foot by 10-foot cage we had to dig the shit out of them in front of it to get the gate open. The gate hadn't even been opened in years, so I got those and called my vet immediately, called USDA to come check them out, and now they're fat and healthy and going to another good home.
You did a good job. They really look good. That's
Thank you. I took pride in what I did and taking care of them.
And what's their diet like every day while they were here with you? I mean,
they pretty much get all they can eat. We feed primarily beef, occasional pork, and some venison, and you know, of course, when we do our vet work, we hand feed chicken and things like that. So they're on an extremely proper and well-maintained diet, as you can tell by looking at them.
You know, increasingly as we talk to people and pick up cats, we find that one of the problems they were having is they couldn't find a vet that would come out and work on them, and that's nice that, you know, your vet really, he worked with you a lot on them and helped you out.
Absolutely. He's been with me for about 15 years and a very, very good man and good Christian man, and just intelligent, and he knows a lot about cats and cares about them, and that's what you want, is a vet that cares about them like you do, and really researches on how to do it properly, and we have.
Didn't you say he graduated from K-State?
He did.
Yeah, we've had them work with us on cats in the past. They do really good up there. So, and some of their vets have come and worked with our vets. So that's nice to know. We have another vet we can call. And
absolutely, he's brilliant.
Because sometimes that's difficult to find. These cats were in here, right?
Yeah, that was actually my vet area, and I had them in there temporarily, and had started building this new habitat here and another one down south, and finished one great big one here, and just financially not you know, things in my life have changed, and the economy's pretty tough, so it's not gonna let me finish my dream, and this has been my dream for 18 years.
Well, just know you can always come down and volunteer at the refuge for sure.
You know I will.
Good talking with you. 104 would be better. All right, we got the 5 tigers all loaded up, and the 1 ti-liger. They're now in the trailer and the truck. It's about 7:20 at night, so it didn't take real long to get it done, and we're gonna head on home. It's probably 90 degrees outside, which inside that white trailer's a good temperature. I'd rather it be 50, but they'll be fine. It'll be dark soon, and they'll give a cool ride home, and we'll unload them in the morning, and I'll share that with you also. Like I said, we got home about midnight last night, and all the staff and interns are out here to say hello to the new cats. In just a minute, we're going to get them out of the trailer. They're anxious to get out, and we'll put them in their temporary places where they'll await a habitat. Here we are with the cats back in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and we're getting ready to unload them and put them in their temporary housing area where they'll stay until we can build them a habitat. All right.
Okay, stay there. Hold on.
We're going to try to get them both at once, but we may have to do them one at a time. Okay, we got the male loaded of the pair. They didn't want to get in the trailer together, so we're going to move him down to the quarantine cage where we'll unload him and then come back and get the female. Alright, this is a shot from inside the quarantine cage, so this is the view the cats get. There's our dogs. They get to hang out by the dogs. And they'll stay here where it's pretty quiet throughout the day and just get used to their environment. We're going to unload the male right now and go back and get the female. Lori, she's tying up a piece of safety wire that we use to make sure that the transfer of the cats goes smoothly. Ivy's helping her. And we got Emily driving the tractor up there. And the president of Turpentine Creek, Tanya, she's over there. Okay, everything's in place. They gave the go-ahead for Emily to bring the trailer adjacent to the cage so that we have a smooth transition from the transfer trailer to the quarantine cage. You know, when the cats first come in, they stay here, you know, sometimes up to a couple months, 2 or 3 months, and then they move into the compound, and from there they wait for our supporters like you to make a donation so that to the habitat fund so that we can build the large habitats we have for the big cats. You know, since 1992 we've been successful in not only using your donations to build them, but also to build 26 big natural enclosures for the cats to live a better life. These guys here came from a facility, like we said, in Kansas, and you saw earlier in the video the place where they were at, and they were well taken care of. And so nice to get cats that are healthy. Let's get him out of here, and as soon as they're all in position, he'll be ready to move. All right, let's go back and get the female. All right, here we are back at the trailer to unload the 19-year-old female. She's pacing a little bit. She's a little concerned about what's going on around her and where her brother went. So, but she ought to jump right in the trailer. Let's see how she does. Well, she's waiting to jump in the trailer. The other three, they're just hanging out here thinking, well, this is a neat place. They're all just hanging out here. Let's see if she jumps in the trailer this time. there's a hole. Hey, we played this game yesterday.
Try to taste until we open the door and then she would go. Come here. Krista. Krista, Krista.
Come on, beautiful. It's okay.
Not a very tigery name.
Remember you hung out in the back?
It wasn't scary. It's scary at all.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright.
I didn't say that.
Girl.
All right. Sorry we didn't get that on video, but it took a while, and she's loaded in the transfer trailer, going to the quarantine area with her brother. And here we go. Let's go. It's all right. All right, they're getting the female back down here to the quarantine cage.